What is up, YouTube? It is I, your host, Blade the Rebel. Now, today I'm doing something a little bit different. As I told you guys in the Wolfenstein Youngblood walkthrough, that I had just recently got my GoPro Hero 7, which I'm recording on right now. I was gonna bring you guys, because a subscriber did ask, what type of gaming setup do I have? He wanted to see a little tour. So, I thought, hey man, I might as well show you guys what I would call the beginner's gaming setup and basically how I'm gonna build on it over time. So before we get into it, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button. If you guys like me at the end of this video and you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button because we have more content to come. Also, I'm bringing other stuff to the channel, not just gaming, and we'll get into that later on in the video. So I will catch you guys in the room, but here's a quick preview before we get into it. All right, guys, so you just seen the room, like a real quick tour of it. Also, there was a quick tour of it in my very first video, but I was so tight in that video, man. I was nervous. It was my first time speaking in front of a camera, and I just had a hard time trying to, be myself, you feel me? But now that I've been doing it for, what, 3 months or so, and, I got a little bit of tread on my shoes, I'm able to be myself just a little bit more. I still I get nervous for some reason in front of the camera. To be honest, I do not know the reason. But anyway, I was planning on giving you guys, I don't want to say tips, but basically what I learned so far in the 3 months of doing this. And if you guys are thinking about it, what you can expect, what I mean? So first things first, I guess we'll get the biggest thing out the way, which is gonna be the PC that I decided to go with is the CyberPower. I don't know if you guys can see my mic's in the way. So I went with the CyberPower PC. It was called the GXIVR8, whatever. You get it. I'll show a picture of it. But basically it cost me about $1,000. Came with to be honest, I'm not gonna get into the specs and stuff because I'm not a pro at those things, man. All I know is it came with a Core i7, like 2.8 gigahertz or something. I don't know, man. Whatever it's called. It says Core i7 8th gen inside. That's what it says. So I didn't take it apart to check and see what it was. I did think about building a PC, but it was gonna take way too long. It was less expensive. I think it was like $800 to build like a real tiny PC, but I wasn't gonna use it for gaming. I was just gonna use it to record and stream if I wanted to. I did have one successful stream, by the way. I felt like it went pretty well. I was just messing around. My homie told me to go ahead and try to stream, so I was like, why not? So moving on to the next thing, which is the most convenient for me to show you guys, is the KLIM, the KLIM, I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, it was a keyboard. Basically, it was just a gaming keyboard. Turns different colors. I wanted something, to light up the room, because when you got your own gaming setup, you want it to look cool, and not just, it's not really for other people, it's for you. So when I decided to buy this, I was like, man, this looks pretty cool. And I'm not really gonna be gaming on it, but it got colors. So, and I will leave a link to all the things that I purchased in the description down below. And that way you guys can get a better idea of how much I paid for the stuff, because I really don't know off the top of my head. Hit my mic on accident. All right, guys, so I just decided to pick you up. So next we have this Luxcom's Mousepad. Basically, it was just a Mousepad that I enjoyed. There's a Mousepad. It was cheap. I think it was like $10 or so, and it gave me the neon colors that I would like. The LEDs on the side of it. Just to make stuff look more cool. So next up, we have the Blue Yeti microphone. So I did a lot of research on microphones, and I came to find out that microphones, they could be pretty expensive, man, especially when you want that quality sound. And that's what you guys are hearing me through right now, because the GoPro has, it has pretty straight sound, to be honest, but it was like kind of in my room, is making me sound like I was in a tunnel or something. So I just decided to talk to you guys on the Blue Yeti, so the quality to be a little bit better. But so this is it. This is a Blue Yeti. Basically, I just have it kind of sitting to the side. That way I can have it closer to my mouth, but out of the way of the screen. And then I bought this arm. There's like a package you could buy that comes with it. I think this arm was like, I don't know, it's like $20 as well, I think. And then the Blue Yeti was $100, I believe. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but anyways, if you guys are thinking of recording and stuff like that, I would definitely recommend, you know, get you a quality microphone, because from what I've learned doing this and watching other people, that, you know, sound is a big difference maker. Nobody's gonna really say anything if you have it, but they're gonna say something if you don't have it, if that makes sense. So if you tune into somebody's stream and they sound like, you know, that they're talking to you on a freaking walkie-talkie, then they finna be like, what? You know what I mean? All right, so next up we have my controller. Really, it's just a basic controller, man. I'm thinking about investing into a SCUF, but in the meantime, it's just a basic controller that came with the Xbox. And I did buy these little grippy things for it, man. I love these grippy things. I feel like it conserves the thumbsticks of the controller too, for resale value, or if you want to trade it or whatever. And that's also why I kept the box to my CyberPower, because, you know, one day I might want to, you know, sell it to somebody or something. You always want to keep stuff nice, man. You want to be able to give it to somebody in a good condition if you're going to sell it again, you know what I'm saying? Which I know with PCs, with how fast technology moves today, man, PCs get outdated real quick. So, all right. So next we got my monitor. So I went and bought this Spectre, whatever, man. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And if anybody told you that you wasn't gonna use your college books after that class, they lied, man. I'm telling you, they lied, because look at this. I'm a tall guy, so I needed like my monitor to sit up higher. And we'll get into my desk and how much I pay for that later. But they lie to you, man, because these books helped me so much, man. I got the monitor at eye level, exactly where it needs to be. So anyways, it's a curved screen. I don't know if you guys can tell that that's curved. It has like 1080p, and I think it cost me like 120 or something like that. Compared to other curved monitors, it was a great deal. So next we have my headphones. So I'll be rocking with the Turtle Beaches on Xbox. They are really good quality. They're extremely comfortable. I feel like they could be a little bit louder, but, you know, for the purpose that, you know, I wear them, I can, playing Call of Duty, playing Fortnite, I can hear footsteps just fine. So on PlayStation, I have the, I don't even know what these are called. The Sennheisers. I basically watched some guy's review on headphones, and these had like the best mic quality while having a, you know, pretty crisp sound, and they cancel out noise really well. So, and these were like $86 on Amazon. So if you guys are looking for some quality headphones and you don't want to spend too much, I definitely recommend these. All right, moving on. So I do have like a dual monitor setup. This TV was actually my TV from my bedroom and I just brought it in here. I have ended up buying another smart TV for the bedroom. So I bought this one like a long time ago in college. Well, I just graduated. I guess not a long time ago, but like 2 years ago in college. This monitor, I use it like basically to do all my work with the computer on, and then the Scepter, or whatever you want to call it, I do that for gaming and stuff. So it does have its own speakers, but I bought some Logitech for like $10. Logitech speakers, which they're really good quality actually. They get the job done. I don't use it for gaming. I got headphones for that. So just like to watch videos and stuff, they get the job done. That brings us to our next thing, which is going to be a light. If you're going to record and stream, man, get you a light, because you want to be able to, with how games are going nowadays and how the streaming era is, people want to see your face. You know what I'm saying? There are certain YouTubers out there, they get it done just fine without no face cam. But I think nowadays people would like to see who's behind the mic. You know what I mean? But I ain't going to hold you. If you got like superb commentary, you can probably forget about that mic, because if you're just a funny guy behind the mic, sometimes you're funnier without, you know, people seeing your face, just hearing your voice. In my opinion, I just think that. I don't know if you guys can really see my light. I just kind of have like a ring light. I think it cost me like $15 on Amazon. I got all of my stuff off Amazon, by the way. So it cost me like $15 on Amazon. How I'm holding it up is kind of what the Blue Yeti came on. It comes on this little, I don't know what you want to call it, table stand. So basically I just put the light connect it to that, and then I just lean it up against the wall. And it works out perfectly. Cause you gotta learn how to save money, man. Seriously, you gotta know how to save. So next, I would definitely recommend that you get something that's gonna make your room smell, a little good. You know what I'm saying? You wanna smell great when you going into your workplace, man. You don't want your workplace to smell like food. I don't eat in here. I lied to you. I do eat in here sometimes, but I try not to, especially if it's some type of food that's gonna stink really bad. All right, guys. Sorry about if the mic quality is a little rough because I switched. I'm just using the GoPro's mic now. But just to show you guys what I'm talking about, I had a black fat Xbox, so I just went and bought the slim Fortnite bundle. It was on sale. It was a good deal. That's why I bought it, because I was gonna buy the Xbox X, but like I said, I've been trying to save money. I don't have a 4K TV. I really don't have anything that's gonna do 4K, so I didn't see a purpose for it. Next, I used the PS4 Slim, same reason. I don't have anything that's really 4K capable, so I decided to stick with something that's not gonna cost me a lot, but it'll get the job done, and it's gonna be good quality. You know what I'm saying? Next, I got glass cleaner, man. Glass cleaner, man. I use this stuff it's off-brand glass cleaner. So I use that to do most of the cleaning in here. I clean like once a week, make sure the dust doesn't pile up, because you want to keep your stuff lasting as long as you possibly can. So, clean your room once or twice a week, just to make sure that, everything isn't dusty and stuff lasts long. There are some options you can use to keep it, more cleaned up, but for me, I just decided to use I don't know if you guys know those little wire things that come on bread and stuff. I just use those, and I kind of twist tie them together, because you can reuse those if I ever needed to move the stuff around. So if you guys are using multiple platforms, I definitely recommend one of these. What it is basically I put all my HDMI cables into this, and then it goes straight into the computer, which is using an Elgato HD60 PRO, and I'll get into that in a second. It is extremely convenient, man. I could just hit a button and it goes straight to the screen, no problem. I definitely recommend one of those. It cost me about, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks. I just call it an HDMI switcher. I did buy a nice table. It was like, I think it was also 100 bucks. A lot of this stuff that is big was like 100 bucks. So I try to keep it at a limit, because I didn't want to buy like the best thing out there. For one, I was first starting out. I want to take it slow, and then for two, I didn't want to buy something and I didn't like it. So I felt like 100 bucks was enough money where, all right, I could deal with this until, I'm able to afford another better table or whatever. So next, moving over to basically personalizing your room is what I'm going to say. Personalizing your room. You want to feel good. Like I said, this is your sanctuary. This is your aroma. So what you want to do is, man, at least what I do, I just have little stuff, little accolades in my life. So football trophies, I do have more. These are my trophies from high school. I do have more in my bedroom from my trophies from college. So you want to take it one step at a time, but remind yourself that you could be successful in this, because so for most people, it's going to start off really slow. I'm going to tell you that right now, and I'll get into that in a second. But just understand, everybody could be successful, man. And that is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to start doing YouTube. Because I want to explain to people, look at the stuff that you've already done in your life, and if you can do those things and you have great accomplishments, you can accomplish anything, man. That's my little motivational letter for today. Think about that and sit on it, because I'm telling you, it works, man. Got my mom and me sitting down. It's a great reminder. My mom, she doesn't live with me, so think about her from time to time, man. So it's good to have a nice picture to smile at every once in a while. Next, I did buy these freaking, I don't know, they was like 20 bucks, these LED lights. Nice investment. Excuse this blanket, that's kind of like my soundproofing type deal going on. It's a window behind there. But LEDs makes this room light up. I use it in every recording. It looks nice. You can change the color of your room. Obviously with this yellow wall color, which hopefully I could change eventually. Now this one, I strongly recommend this, ladies and gentlemen, gamers, whoever's watching this, I recommend this. Get you, I don't want to say get you a piano, but get you something. Don't be one-dimensional, that's all I'm trying to say. Do something else that isn't just playing the game or isn't just playing sports, or just don't be one-dimensional. Get something else that's gonna grow on it, because at least for me, there's nothing more than what a lady likes than if her man is talented or he has different skills. At least I hope that's the reason that my girlfriend's with me.
What an idiot.
But on to what I've learned so far in these 3 months, and maybe what you can expect as a new YouTuber. I will say it goes extremely slow. So if you're getting into this for money, don't. For a majority of people, it's gonna go really slow. And you know, some people do have that beginner's luck where, you know, they make great content and people just love it, you know. And unfortunately here, I haven't caught that wave, but like, I enjoy making videos. It's extremely fun when I put some edits in a video and I can laugh at it myself. Oftentimes I find myself going and watching my own videos, you know, just to make sure I did well, but just because I enjoy doing it. This is it's a hobby for me, so I enjoy doing this. And if you want to get into this, make sure it's something you love and you're not getting into it for money, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even have to be gaming. It could be, you know, whatever you do throughout your daily life that you enjoy. Just go out there and record it and talk about it, you know, let people know, hey, this is me, this is what I like to do. Second thing, when I first started, I would always write stuff down, what I wanted to talk about. At getting to this point now, I know how to like just hold it in my head and I can remember it and I can go. But you do see a lot of cut in my videos because sometimes I fumble the words with what I want to say, so I just cut it out because people don't want to see you being like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to see that. So it's like, you know, you gotta go back, make sure you make those cut edits. Plus, I feel like you can get long-winded if there isn't a cut in between people talking. So when I first started out, I would do these long videos. They were like 25 to 30 minutes. Now sometimes I do that video, like if it's the end of a game or something, but lately I've been trying to keep my videos down to 15 to 18 minutes because people don't have time to be watching, especially if you're a new guy and they don't really know you like that. People don't really have time to invest, you know, 30 minutes in your video, especially if they don't know you. Now, it is possible that people are gonna watch the entire 30 minutes, but like even when I make a 30-minute video, I don't even watch my own 30-minute video like that. So plus people are more likely to watch the whole thing. Tip number 3, or whatever tip number this is, I don't know. Don't get discouraged, man. It's easy to get discouraged, especially when you're putting all these efforts into a video and it's not getting views or whatever. Don't get discouraged, man, because that's completely normal, especially, you know, starting out. At least that's what I've learned, and that's what other people say. I've put like hours and hours into editing the video and it only has gotten like 4 or 5 views. Don't let that discourage you. Like I said, you got to enjoy this to keep going. I enjoy making those edits and doing all that stuff, just learning the software and doing all this stuff that's making the videos fun or funny or whatever you want to do to, you know, like even this video, I don't know how it's going to do. I don't know if it's going to get over 5 views or what, but you know, I enjoy making videos, so it's like I don't really care. I'm gonna go back and watch it, and hopefully in the future, you know, people will be able to come back. They'll be able to look at this video and they'll be like, oh, okay, I see how he started off and, you know, whatnot. And my last and final tip before we go, because I know this isn't like a tip video, so I think I only did like 4 or 5 tips. Be you, man. I cannot stress that enough. Be yourself, because like I just said, people want somebody that's gonna be unique, and you gotta be genuine, man. Just be yourself. Don't look at other people's stuff and then try to copy their stuff. Like maybe there's a certain way a certain person talks and you trying to talk like them. Don't do that. Just talk exactly how you talk to anybody else. Just be you, because that's what's gonna separate you naturally. Everybody's different, everybody's special, but you know, how are you gonna portray that to the world? Well guys, this has been my gaming setup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a like. If you guys enjoyed me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. More content to come. Also, my gamers, if you guys are watching this, let me know what games you guys want to see next. I know we got some big releases coming out, but In the meantime, just let me know. In the meantime, before all these big releases come out, if you guys want me to go replay something, if you guys want to see some multiplayer gameplay, you guys let me know. This has been me, Slay the Rebel. Peace out!